At the center of the simmering tension following U.S. House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan is the race to dominate the global semiconductor trade. Taiwan is estimated to host 20% of the total global semiconductor capacity, and China and the US happen to be two of the biggest consumers. Have a look at these facts to get a sense of how high the stakes are. 1. According to a Boston consulting group BCG report, semiconductors are the world's fourth most traded product, involving as many as 120 countries. It is only behind crude oil, motor vehicles and spare parts, and edible oil. 2. The total global semiconductor trade reached $1.7 trillion in value in the pre-pandemic year of 2019. 3. China's share in the design and manufacturing of semiconductors is low, but it accounts for the production of 35% of all chip-enabled devices. 4. The US is not only the biggest consumer of semiconductor-based devices, it also headquarters 33% of the makers of such devices. Essentially, the US is a big beneficiary of the burgeoning semiconductor trade. Taiwan has two of the 5 largest foundries for semiconductor manufacturing. The Taiwanese firm TSMC produces logic chips that are required for data centers, AI servers, PCs, and smartphones, according to the BCG report. The country constitutes 9% of the overall value chain of the semiconductor market, which is exactly equal to China. The US 38%, South Korea 16%, and Japan 14% are ahead of Taiwan. However, in terms of semiconductor consumption, Taiwan accounts for only 3%, while the US and China account for nearly 25% each. Taiwan has become increasingly important to India. In the last fiscal year 2021-22, India imported goods worth 46,515 crore rupees. This was 56% higher than the previous year and 62% more than the year before that, 2019-20. Electrical machinery 27.7%, plastic and its articles 17.6%, nuclear reactors 17.3%, organic chemicals 15.9%, and iron steel 4.1% were India's highest imports from Taiwan in the last fiscal year. Taiwan's trade with both the US and China has been increasing over the years. In the fiscal year 2021, Taiwan exported goods worth $65.7 billion to the US, while that to China was worth $125.9 billion. However, the growth rate of Taiwan's exports to the US was 29.9%, while that to China was 22.9%.